Hello everybody. We are going to start about Euler's method, which is also known as initial value problem. In this, what we need to do is we need to consider the equation, or we can say that there is given in question a differential equation of the form this, and also there is given y of x naught is equal to y naught. We need to calculate y of xn is equal to yn. We need to calculate this. This is a step 1, means in a step 1 we need to identify the equation, differential equation in the question, and then we need to identify this y of x naught is equal to y naught. From here we will find out the value of x naught, yes, and also we can get the value of y naught. And similarly, after that, in a step 2, what we will do, we know that from Euler's method y of n is equal to y of xn. Yn is equal to y of xn, and it is equal to y of n minus 1 plus hf xn minus 1 and yn minus 1. This is the form of Euler's method. So what we need to do here is, where the given h is xn minus 1 upon n. From here we can get xn is equal to x naught plus nh. ये हमारा स्टेप 2 हुआ. इससे हम ये फॉर्म हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं. स्टेप 3 में हमको क्या करना है कि n की जगह पे अलग अलग वैल्यू रखेंगे 1, 2, 3. इन दिस पे फॉर n इज इक्वल टू 1, अगर xn के लिए देखें हम लोग तो ये वाला फॉर्म हम लोग देख रहे हैं, xn इज इक्वल टू x नॉट प्लस nh. यहाँ से हम लोग x1 क्या लिख सकते हैं, xn इज इक्वल टू इट इज x नॉट प्लस nh. सो x नॉट इज x नॉट प्लस nh. Here n is 1, so we can write h. Similarly, for n is equal to 2, x naught plus 2h, n is equal to 3, x naught plus 3h. And similarly, for n terms, it is xn is equal to x naught plus nh. Step 3 is this. Then a question arises here, what we need to consider n. In the question, maybe there may be given that we need to take n is equal to 3, 4 or something else. If not given, then you can consider by your own. Means you can consider any 3, 4, 5, 6 in this way. Now from here, after calculating xn, x1, x2, x3 and what we have taken n, say we have taken n is equal to 4, then we will calculate for up to n is equal to 4, we can get x4 is equal to x naught plus 4h, and we will calculate the value of h from this equation, yeah. And then what we will do, we will calculate yn, and we know yn is equal to y of xn. So here y1 is equal to y of x1, and which is equal to y of n minus 1. तो y n minus 1 मतलब n अगर 1 है तो minus 1 मतलब 0. So y of 0 plus hf x naught y naught. You can understand easily. And then y is equal to 2, then y2, y of x2 is equal to y1 plus hf x1 comma y1. Similarly for n is equal to 3, it is this. n is equal to 4 के लिए भी हम लोग सिर्फ हमको n का वैल्यू यहाँ पुट करना है, इन जगहों पे n का वैल्यू पुट करना है. पुट करने के बाद हमें अगर रिक्वायर्ड रहेगा इस तरह से कि y ऑफ 2.2 इस तरह से अगर निकालना रहेगा, तो हम जो n इज इक्वल टू जो हम n का वैल्यू कंसीडर करेंगे, अगर 4 कंसीडर करेंगे तो उस 4 पर हमें 2.2 का वैल्यू मिल जाएगा. तो इस तरह से इसका प्रोसेस है, किस तरह से हमें यूलर्स मेथड अप्लाई करना है. तो एक बार फिर से हम लोग इसको रिवाइज कर लेते हैं कि क्वेश्चन में एक डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन दिया हुआ रहेगा और y ऑफ x नोट इज इक्वल टू y नोट दिया हुआ रहेगा. यहाँ से हम लोग x नोट और y नोट का वैल्यू पता कर सकते हैं. उसके बाद हमें फाइंड करना होगा y ऑफ xn विच इज इक्वल टू yn होगा. तो y ऑफ xn मतलब वही हम अभी बोल रहे थे, y ऑफ 2.2 जैसे दिया हुआ रहेगा तो xn यहाँ पर क्या है, इट इज़ 2.2. इन दिस वे हमें इसका वैल्यू निकालना होगा, तो y ऑफ n के बराबर होगा. तो उसके लिए स्टेप्स क्या है, यूलर्स मेथड मैथमेटिकली ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है y n इज इक्वल टू y of xn is equal to yn minus 1 plus hf xn minus 1 comma yn minus 1. उसके बाद h is xn minus xn minus 1 upon n, and from here we can conclude that xn is equal to x0 plus nh. This is your step 2, and then we will calculate x1, x2, x3 and x4 if I have considered n is equal to 4, then up to x4. Then similarly we will calculate for yn also, y1, y2, y3, and the required value of y of 2.2 or any y of 3.2, y of 3.0, we will calculate the required value from this method. This method is known as Euler's method. So let us do some problems related to Euler's method. The question is, find y 2.2 using Euler's method from the equation dy by dx is equal to minus xy square with y2 is equal to 1. Means as in the lecture about Euler's method, we discussed that first of all in step 1 we need to identify the equation. So the equation is this, we identified this equation and we written it here, and from here we can get f of xy which is equal to minus xy square. We know the equation of Euler's method, dy by dx is equal to f of xy. So f of xy is minus xy square, and here y of 2 is equal to 1. So y of x0 is equal to y0. So y of x0 means x0 is 2 and y0 is equal to 1. This is our step 1. We calculated it here. Now in step 2 we need to consider the value of n, because there is not even, we need to consider it. So I have considered it here, n is equal to 4. From here we can calculate the value of h, that is xn minus 1 upon n. So xn is what, 2.2, means y of xn we need to calculate it. So xn is equal to 2.2 and xn minus 1 which is equal to x0, and that value is 2. That value is 2 upon n, n is 4. So from here we get h, value of h. And now what we need to do, the step 3rd was, we need to calculate for n is equal to 1, x1 is equal to what? We need to calculate it. So x0 plus nh, n is 1, so it is h. So x0 is what? It is 2 plus 0.05. So it is 2.05. In this way, for n is equal to 2, x2 is, I am writing directly here, the values I am writing directly here. You can calculate the values. So the second value is 2.1, and then n is, for n is equal to 3, x3 is equal to 2.15, for n is equal to 4, x4 is equal to 2.2. Formula, yn is equal to y of xn, which is equal to y of n minus 1 plus h of f xn minus 1 comma yn minus 1. This is the Euler's formula. So from here we can calculate the value of y1 which is equal to y of x1 which is equal to y0 plus h f x0 comma y0. We can calculate the value. So I am directly writing the value of y1. As we know the value of y0 and h, then f of x0 y0 we can calculate. So I am directly writing the value of y1 as 0.9, then y2 we get 0.81697, and y3 we get 0.74689, and y4 we get 0.68692. So from here what we conclude is, it is y4. y4 means what? It is y of xn. So y of xn means what? It is equal to yn. So y of 4 is equal to y of x4. So from here we can conclude that y of x4 is 2.2, and the required value of y4 is equal to 0.68692. Hence we can solve this problem by Euler's method. Now let us revise the related steps. So step 1 was to identify the equation and get the form of x comma y and x0 y0. Then step 2 was to consider the value of n If not given, then we will find the value of h and we get h. Then we will find the value of x1, x2, x3, x4 for n is equal to 4, and then from Euler's formula we can calculate the value of the required last term, that is y is equal to y4. We get 0.68692. This is our required answer. You can check it by the calculator also. Scientific calculator if you have, then you can check the value. So this is the required value. In this way we conclude the portion of Euler's method, and in the next lecture I will teach you about solvable for p, y and x. Then we will go for Clairaut's equation. So if you like my video, please subscribe and share it among everybody. Thank you.